Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm always dropping gems concerning credit, concerning business credit, personal finance, business finance. I'm sharing what my business is going through, as far as the finances is concerned, as far as the personal finances, my personal finances is concerned. I'm sharing all of that, you know, my highs, my lows, my mistakes. And today I wanted to do part 2 to the video that's kind of going viral right now, how I got $450K mortgage from Navy Federal. Well guys, yes, I went through the process. I was approved for $450K, like I said in my other video. But however guys, I did not go through with the purchase of that property, and I want to tell you why. With all that's going on with interest rates, okay, so I started the process, just to backtrack. I started my home buying process in April of this year, 2022. I went through Navy Federal. I love Navy Federal. I started banking with them in August of 21, and I knew in the back of my mind that I was going to purchase a house this year, and I knew that I wanted to go through Navy Federal. So I got in, I opened up a credit card with them. Love my credit card. I've been using it since August. I opened a personal checking with them. I opened personal savings with Navy Federal, and I also opened a money market with them, like just building good rapport, a good strong relationship with Navy Federal, because I knew I wanted to use them to purchase a property this year. Okay, so I went through the process. I got approved. They asked me for how much. I knew the neighborhood that I wanted to buy in. Most of the properties are between anywhere from $350 to $450, right? So, and $450 being like the highest. So I talked to the agent, and I told him, I said, well, you know, I described to him, and I told him that the neighborhood that I wanted to buy in, you know, the really good properties, the highest was like $450, you know, was what I was comfortable with. And he was like, well, just go for the top. So I was like, okay, well, that's what I want. So then they ran my numbers, they ran my credit, and they came back and said that I was approved for the $450. I was ecstatic, guys, like through the roof. Like I hung up the phone with the agent, and I just started screaming. I was just like literally in tears, because I had struggled so long with my credit. Like I made so many mistakes. But that's another video that I will do for you guys. Okay, so it was really exciting. So go through that. They ran my credit, got approved. They sent me my pre-approval letter. I got in contact with an agent, and we started looking for properties, and we found this property. We found the property. I like the property. I wasn't really in love with it. I don't get emotionally attached to like homes and stuff like that, because I know this is not my dream home. Like my dream home, guys, I'm going to build from the ground up. So the properties that are looking at, my main concern was the neighborhood, was the school for my kids. Okay, that was like my biggest thing on buying this property, was the school, staying in the same school zone, so that my kids can, you know, stay and grow with their friends, their teachers. You know, we've already established relationships within the community, so we wanted to stay in the community. So that was the big thing. So we found the property. I like the property. Going through the due diligence period, for you guys who don't know what that is basically you get a period of time, you write it in your contract. You know, you see the house, you say, oh, I like this house. You go back to the seller and you tell the seller, well, I will pay you X amount of dollars for this property. The seller is selling the house. Let's take, for example, the property that I bought. I did not buy. Excuse me, I did not buy this property. The property that I was looking at, they were asking 411, and I put in an offer for 405. Yes, 405. And they accepted. Okay, they accepted the offer. So going through the due diligence period, guys. The house looked nice, but then like when they came to like check to see everything on the property, guys, the property had like a slight crack in its foundation. It had like a crawl space. So if something ever were to go wrong with my hot water, with my water heater, with my HVAC system. Another thing was my HVAC system, that system that was on that property was the original system. So that means at any moment, guys, that system was going to fall apart. And if I would have bought that house, that would have been on me. The other issue that I had too was that there was a slight crack in the foundation. So in my mind, like I told you, I'm not emotionally attached to the property, right? I'm looking at it for the school zone. I'm looking at it for the neighborhood. I'm looking at it for like resale value. That's how I'm looking at the property. Now that I have found out that there was a crack in the foundation, if I become the owner, that is my problem. That original HVAC system that was on the verge of falling apart at any moment, that would have been my problem. Okay, and to put in a new HVAC system, guys, the minimum is like 10K. And the property had a crawl space. I did not like that. If something were to go wrong in the house, let's say I needed to shut off the water immediately, I would have had to crawl underneath the property to get to the water, to get to that, to be able to turn it off. I did not like that. I did not like that, guys. And then the biggest reason why I did not go through with my loan with Navy Federal in buying this property was when they did the numbers, guys. Think about what's happening right now, right? Interest rates are going through the roof. Like every day, interest rates are crazy. My credit is not perfect. It's fair. Okay, I'm almost into it. Was like it was 691. One of them was like 705, and the other one was like 689. So like I'm doing much better with my credit, but it's not up there yet. So the interest rate was a little bit high, and I was going with the Home Buyers Choice Award. The Home Buyers, what is it called? The Home Buyers Choice mortgage. That's what I was going with. Now that mortgage that Navy Federal is offering, guys, it's a no down payment. Let's see, your fees, your mortgage originator fees, they put it into the loan, so it makes it more expensive, guys. My mortgage monthly would have been $3,100, and I just was not comfortable with paying that amount every month. I want my mortgage to be about 2K or below. Like 2 is the max I feel comfortable doing, you know, because I have 2 small children, so I have to think about that. I have to make sure that I have enough reserves set aside so that if anything goes wrong, that I'm able to take care of it and my mortgage and still be able to pay my mortgage, right, guys? I would have been moving into this new property. I still needed to buy furniture. I had to furnish it. There was stuff that was broken on the home that I needed to fix. Some of the windows were out. I think there was some water problem when we were going through the due diligence period. They had like this whirl pool tub or something in the bathrooms that had caused some like water damage, like to the kitchen and stuff like that. So I had planned on taking out those tubs, you know, and upgrading the bathroom, but I'm like, I just didn't feel comfortable going into a property having to do so much work to it, and then my mortgage is $3,100, and then I needed to have a home warranty, and that did not include the insurance either. So let's say I would have been paying at least $4K a month, because think about all my other bills, my water bill, my light bill, the warranty, the home insurance, And then there was a HOA on top of that. To make matters worse, there was an HOA fee, monthly fee, to make matters worse. Yeah. So I just didn't go through it. I'm gonna sit this thing out right now. The housing market is the interest rates is ridiculous right now, so I'm gonna sit it out. And I'm watching it. I'm paying attention to it. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to the experts. I'm reading articles. I'm paying attention, and I'm still aggressively saving, so that when I plan on going back and doing the process probably at the end of the summer or early fall. I'm gonna get back into the market again and try to buy once again. But I'm hoping that, you know, the prices of these homes can come down. If I can find something that's $350, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then by then I will have so much more money to bring to the table, to put down, to make a down payment, so that it will make my mortgage where it's easy for me to handle, you know. So I did not go through with purchasing that property, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back, sit this thing out, and I will try again at the end of the summer, early fall, and I will update you guys and let you guys know how that process went. But guys, it was not wise for me to go through with that. It just wasn't. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will continue dropping more gems, continue sharing with you guys. Yes, I appreciate each and every one of you. The channel is growing, guys. It's growing. You know, I started my channel some years back, but then I did a few videos and I stopped, and then I'm picking back up again. So I'm excited. Within the last 3 weeks, you guys have subscribed to my channel in droves. So keep the momentum, keep subscribing, share this video, guys. I'll keep dropping gems. Okay, my next video, guys, that I'm gonna do on the Tomo credit card. Guys, I just opened that card and I'll tell y'all what happened. Okay, there's a good story to that. Oh my God, watch the next video. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. God bless.